real life is a lot messier. Real life is a lot scarier. Real life is a lot more real.
I watched them empty their gun in my son.
Correct.
Yeah, correct.
They took Desmond immediately to Inmo Hospital where he expired there. Yes, absolutely.
What it looks like is you're backing up the officers who have said one thing when we don't have the other side of the story right now.
How many trainings do your officers go through?
And again, let me kind of correct you. I don't have the officers. The individual agencies have the officers.
You represent them.
We should note that there was an incident back in December 30th of last year, that being 2016, in which also fire and ambulance personnel were called. They were called to what is called a 5150, and that's on the Welfare and Institution Code. That is someone that is having a problem, a mental health problem. That means they are a danger to themselves or others. When called, the officers came. David was there. He asked the officers to remain outside. The officers were then saw that Desmond attacked his father and was hitting his father. Another call was made on January 18th, strictly to medical personnel at this point. Two of those officers were there at the December, and these were two officers that were there here on Friday.
Desmond had a horrible incident in Sacramento with police and had severe PTSD regarding police officers. He also, that was known, his mental illness was known to your officers, to everybody involved. Why wasn't Butte County mental health, somebody in the mental health field brought in?
Because the officers were using their training to de-escalate at that point. The knives that were found, and David, I'd heard that you thought it was a butter knife. These are the knives that were found by us. Okay, that was found by the Department of Justice there. Then also found near Desmond was this piece of the door jamb with that locking mechanism that was stuck on the end. So these are evidence that were taken from the scene. Officers were in imminent danger, fearing for their lives, fearing for the lives of the other officer in the room. The semi-automatic guns that were shot, one officer shot 7 times.
Really?
The other officer shot 9 times. When they shoot to stop. Another way also has been said is shoot to destroy. The officers then had the medical personnel come in and take David and Kurt. Yes. A very small entrance into that apartment really allowed only one person, 1.5 people in through that door at a time. So when the officers...
With those shields, obviously, you shouldn't be trained in small quarters. I don't imagine. So when you're training with those shields, isn't that like small apartments, small houses?
Exactly.
I mean, is that the majority of what we have?
As a veteran who was trained on how to breach and enter a building,
Correct.
that in the situation as you've described it, either the training that your officers received was woefully ineffective, or your officers did not act in accordance with training.
That would be an opinion.
An informed opinion.
Okay, and there there's an informed opinion by these officers and their administration also. Tase Desmond, as you indicated, you did not hear the tase because you were in the back.
I heard the tape.
Everybody heard the tape. The neighbors
My neighbors heard the tape.
You don't know what happened. You know what you want to present to the public, and it's obvious.
We're not gonna-
Look, I'm telling you what happened. You're trying to tell me what your lying ass officer said.
David, you were in the bedroom. You were in the bedroom the entire time,
Same damn thing.
David, you were in the bedroom the
This
entire
thing is
time.
nothing, man. I was right there,
Okay.
okay?
You were in the bedroom.
My name is Janet, and I was one of the neighbors that witnessed what happened. Yeah, so it did happen in about less than 5 seconds. And I just want to know, you not being there and you just reading the facts of what the police are saying, how can you tell Dave that he didn't hear the taser, that he didn't see it happening?
Your evidence seems like it's based on what police got to say. You know,
Not-
it seemed like,
not only-
it's like when she was saying that she was there, it seemed like you say, you know, like kind of said, like, well, you were there, but you really weren't there.
So regardless of your statement, because you weren't there, the neighbors who live across the hall and next door and behind this young man's house all stated that this happened less than 2 seconds.
Well, you're asking something that's wrong, sir. You have made up a fact of 2 seconds that other people have said is 2 seconds. When people have a tendency to not know exact times.
Well, you're lucky on that.
Is it your usual procedure to, before you have concluded the investigation, to have crafted a narrative that clears your officers of wrongdoing?
No.
Is this what you normally do?
Well, the answer to your question is no.
Because you said that the investigation has not been concluded, but you
Correct.
come here today with a story that clears your officers of wrongdoing.
Chief Michael Bryan, I am the chief of the Chico Police Department. The investigation of this incident is being done by the Butte County Officer Involved Protocol Team led by our District Attorney, Michael Ramsey.